Hi, it's JT Walters, Indian River County fluid artist. I don't know why I decided to paint today, but I did. I have two dimensional spaces here. I did one in black, I did one in white, two negative spaces. Then I did, in these cups, I did blue. On the black part, I did blue, silver, and white. And then on the white part, I did black, silver, and blue. So we're gonna go ahead and see how it turns out. I'm not making any promises here, and I want to stay out of camera, so hopefully I'll be able to produce something worthwhile here. Okay, and it's going right into my... Okay, I want to try and tip these without losing the others. Let's see if I can connect them. No, don't run off. I hate losing paint. Try at least fill our negative spaces without getting runners, which might be an impossibility at this point. Okay, we're going to go on the white side, and we're going to pull those. Now those connected better, but white does tend to connect better anyways. It's just a heavier paint. See if we can just travel a bit with this and connect it all without losing cells, which is a trick. Because I have some nice cell action. And the black negative space I don't want to lose. And this is the first time I've ever done, this is a 15 by 30. I've never quite done one this big. And I hate having spots. You know, I'd like that to be able to kind of run down a bit. Without running off. See, that black paint is so much harder to move. I don't know if I can get these spots off. I said I wouldn't complain about them, and I'm not. Can always paint over that and touch up. And I'm gonna have to, for certain. Those are the woes of those who paint, especially fluid art. I do see some nice cells in here though. I kind of wanted to lose the illusion of the illusion of of the roundness, you know, the circular illusion in here. That I did want to try and do. I might have to wait until that's dry to touch that up again. So, really muddy. So, I could go and tip it. I could really just go for it and really tip. And really try and move things. I just don't want to get a lot of runners. That's my huge thing with this, is the runners. So I'm going to go ahead and torch it and see what we have. We may have some good cells. We still have some good cells on the white. Look over here in the dark. Yeah, we have some nice cells coming up. I don't know if I'd cook this too much. Let's see what we got coming up over here. We should have some really nice cells with the white. See, I had such a great time swiping yesterday that I'm almost tempted to swipe this one. I don't know. Got some stuff going on the side. I just kind of want this to go into here, into each other, and then down. You know, kind of, not just, because I mean this black paint is so dense. You can do so much with it. I don't know, guys. I mean, it's interesting. In this part where it goes from white, blue, silver, and white to black, there's a little bit of it where it starts way back here. And then it starts to progress. There's black down here, and then all of a sudden, black takes over, and it's black, blue, and silver. And so, you know, I like that part of it. Would I say this is complete? Probably not. I'm probably going to add to it. And I am literally covered in paint on this one. I am not used to working with such huge canvases. But that is not your fault. That is my fault. So, just know that when you work with larger canvases, it can be messier because you're not used to working with larger canvases. So, just a heads up on that one. I like it though. I think it'll be an interesting piece if you hang it long ways. This is definitely not one of those things you can do vertical. So I think it's got enough to look at to really, you know, tweak the viewer's interest. It will require touch-ups. There's no doubt. Even in some of the black areas, it's going to require touch-ups. because I've got, you know, drips and drops some places in the black area that are not what I would call kosher. And so I'll take a picture of it. I'm gonna load this on to YouTube. Yeah, like right here, that's an error. So I'll have to fix that. But I'll go ahead and load this onto YouTube, and then that way you can look at it and then look at the final product. And you can tell me what you think. Because I mean, I have sales coming up over here. We've got a ton of sales. It's not that this isn't a good painting as far as sales going. And 2 negative spaces and a dirty cup, 2 dirty cup pours. Actually, it was 4 dirty cup pours. This was not a... And that piece of paper under the cup did not work for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you for watching. This is JT Walters of Indian River County Fluid Artists. This is blue, white, and silver over 2 negative spaces. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll take some pictures and you guys can make the ultimate decision. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful Christmas Eve. Let me see if I can get that for you. Yeah, that's the whole thing.